What is up, Whale La Familia? Welcome back to another Whale FM presentation. We are very excited to be joined by Leandro and the team over at CryptoMotors for a brand new Gen 1 car drop. Leandro, what's up, my man? How are you?
Hello, Alegria. How are you, man? I'm
We're
super
doing
good.
good. We're
Yeah,
doing great. We're happy to have you. If you want, give us a quick rundown on who here is from the team, and if they can say a little something about themselves and the work that they do there, we can get into the drop and what you guys are working on.
yeah, sure. So let's start by Beetlejuice. He's our project manager. He joined the team recently, and he has been doing a crazy work. So really proud of our friend Beetlejuice. His real name is Fede, but not to confuse. We have two Fedes in this call, so you can call him Beetlejuice. But don't say his name three times. Then next we have Jung. He is the designer of this car. He won the first design challenge of CryptoMotors, and we are really happy to have him here. He's going to explain the design process behind this car and all the lines and everything. So nice to have you here, Jung. The next guy here is Fede, and he's our game designer, the game designer star in the team. And the original Fede in the team, so that's why he kept the name. Yeah.
Awesome,
and
awesome.
and I am Leandro Elone, CEO of CryptoMotors. If you didn't know me, also happy to be here. Thank you for receiving us, Alegria.
Amazing, you guys. Your team keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
The Crypto Motors, the Crypto Vox, our Voxel Architects team, and every other project that you guys are working on. How many people do you have now in your studio or under all your companies?
Yeah, we have around between 35 people working in all our projects. It's not only CryptoMotors, we are also working with Pixel Chain, so it's also our project, Voxel Architects, and a couple of projects that are still not released that are called Xerox Chat, Xerox Pay, and Raregotchi. Yeah, so that's basically all the stuff that we are handling under NFT Studios, which is our new holding company for our projects. So yeah.
That's insane. A couple of months ago, 35 people would have been everyone involved in NFTs, but you can see now that how fast and big this industry is getting. Man, all right, let's get into it. Tell us a little bit about what you've been working on and a little bit about this car, man.
Yeah, so I think before getting into the car, I would like to show you guys a little bit of our team and so what is behind the cars that we do. So the people behind us, we have like 35 people, but if you didn't see our video from our studio, unfortunately since Corona, we had to leave this place and now we are all remotely working from different countries. But this is how we started at CryptoMotors, and this is how we work. So enjoy a little behind the scenes of the CryptoMotors family. Here it goes.
Very cool. I mean, to have this size of a team, you're basically a decentralized team working on common goals. This is awesome, and everyone in your team is also part of the community and part of the space. So
Yeah,
this is dope.
yeah. We are really proud of like being part of the community since the start. And so we started, in 2000. We started actually with CryptoMotors in end of 2017 after the launch of CryptoKitties, where my mind like exploded with different ideas. And then, I recruited the team. At that time, we had an investor also, so we could start the project. And middle of 2018, we launched CryptoMotors with the original founders. And since then, it was like a journey that epic journey, So we created other projects. We met amazing people, and we created amazing products that we are really proud of. And today we are bringing you the first car from the first design challenge, so the production series car that Jung designed and that we modeled in our design studio. So as you can see, we came from a background on automotive 3D modeling for the real OEMs, so for the real car design industry. So I can show you, this is a little bit of my background. So I work in many projects for BMW, so BMW Group. I work at Set4 Concept. This was one of my first exteriors, 100%. Working 100% in the exterior of the car. And this car is a prototype produced. So this is the level of detail that we want to bring to CryptoMotors, and that since the beginning we wanted to bring to the brand. So we wanted to create original cars with the highest level and with professionals from the real industry. And also another big topic for us was open up the design process to all the community, and that's how we met with John Jung, and how he could partake in the creation of one of our NFTs also. So yeah, so that's a big part of our idea behind CryptoMotors, like community creation, high quality assets built by automotive professionals, and yeah, interoperability across different worlds of the assets. So yeah, I think those are the values that we have in this company.
Oh, dope. As a lot of the people in our community, they know that you're very, very, very beloved here by Whale Shark and by everyone else. But that was a great recap, because recently we've had like over 6,000 new members in just over a couple of months. So getting to know your background and exactly what you guys are up to and how you're doing it is a big thing to share with them, because they didn't have that information before. So man, you guys are killing it.
Thank you, man. I think it's I don't think it is a teamwork. So this cannot be done without all the team that we have. So every guy in the team gives their value, and so this is a huge team that we have working behind CryptoMotors, and I think that's the key for us to produce these amazing cars and to create interoperability and our own smart contracts and everything. So yeah, shout out to all the CryptoMotors team and NFT Studios team. So they are making this possible.
For sure. All right. What do you want to show us
Yeah.
first, man? I mean, it's all good. It's all exciting because your work is just so damn nice. But what do you want to start with?
Yeah, first I would like to tell you that today, in a couple of hours, so at 5 p.m. Eastern time, we are gonna drop the Abyssus. So we have. I'm gonna go more in details afterwards, but we have 5 colors, so 5 type of Abyssus that is gonna be launched today, and there is a special surprise we are gonna talk a bit later. But yeah, keep an eye on this, because we have a very nice gamified drop. So also buying the cars is gonna be a game by itself, So I think there is gonna be a lot of happy people and a very, very lucky one that is gonna get a very, very unique car today. Yeah. So on another topic, I wanted to also tell before going deeper into the drop, that from CryptoMotors, our values are, how I described before, but one of our main is part of our vision is to become this the first digital automaker that it's a native metaverse brand. So we're born in the metaverse for the people from the metaverse. So I think we can say that we are the first digital automaker from the metaverse. So our goal is that all these cars are interoperable with all the virtual worlds out there, and that's what we have been doing like constantly since the beginning, of trying to create partnerships, creating different assets different variations for all the virtual worlds. So we have the cars in voxelized version, we have a high poly version, we have low poly version for DCL, and we are making partnerships with all the virtual worlds Also, we have a car that is gonna drive in some space, and we have a big partnership with Sandbox. So we have a base in all these virtual worlds, and our goal is that you can bring your car to any place and you can play with it, you can drive it around, or you can display it and show off your possession, you know. Also, we are making our own games. So for the one that doesn't know, we have a already released game, which is the stat game. um, we are giving away rewards every 2 weeks. So we have tournaments constantly every 2 weeks, with 100 whale split it into 3 different tracks. So the first 10 positions are getting whale out of as a reward for racing, and the first, second, and third place, they are getting more on top. So if you wanna earn some whale, have fun with your cars, you can come to play the stat game. And we are also working in a 3D game that I will show you a video also in some moments. I would like to let Federico talk a little bit about the games. So if you guys have some questions also, he can answer it. But yeah, let me show you the how it's looking, the 3D game. It's still in development.
Whoa, wait a minute. So you're telling me that I can, but this game, you're making this game, and also because if we own a car here, then we can play in the sandbox, we can play in crypto boxes, we can play in Decentraland, all that.
Yeah, correct. So that's the idea. Like own the car, not the game, and bring it to all the virtual worlds and other games. So another thing that I have to announce is that we recently partnered with Animoca Brands and Rev, their motorsport utility coin. So that's a thing from today, is that we are going to start accepting Rev as a part of payment for the cars. And
That's
also, yeah,
that's huge, man. That's huge. Animoca is one of the biggest companies and investors in the NFT space. Holy crap!
I know.
Rev for cars.
We are super excited and very lucky to be partnering with Animoca. So yeah, it's for us, it's a very very big news. So I hope you you guys like it. And also, coming from this partnership, we have the news for you guys, and already CryptoMotors owners and future CryptoMotors owners, you will be able to play very soon in Rev Motorsport titles with your CryptoMotors. So interoperability, here we come. That's what we stand for. So own the card, not the game.
That's sick, man. It's been awesome to watch you guys kind of grow, or have the metaverse grow around you. You know, any new meta that comes out, you guys are there implementing these NFTs to be able to be played with in that. So, own the car, not the game, is definitely something that you guys keep true to, man. For real, for real.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have any questions regarding the games, the roadmap that we have. Just ask me, ask Fede. We will answer, and yeah, maybe we can go forward with presenting the car and presenting the drop. So
Excellent.
if you go, yeah, sorry.
Do we want to play the video?
Yes.
Or
yeah.
you want
Let's play the video. Let's play the video. I'm very excited about this video. I think some of you guys saw it already, but yeah, let's play it and then let's see what people say.
It's good even on repeat. Trust me, it's that good. If you've seen it already, watch it again. DC, if you can help us out with the video, that would be dope. Yeah. How long? I mean, how long was the process of, while we get the video? How long was the process of getting this Abyssus up and going?
Yeah. So first we had design challenge that. Let me see. I don't remember the timeline, but I have it here. So this was the timeline for the design challenge. We had 2 weeks for submission of sketches, 3 days for review, 17 days for submissions of the second sketches, then 1 week for final voting. So this was voted by the community. Then we said 1 month modeling. It actually took 2 months of modeling and visualization. So yeah, in total took a bit more of 3 months the car to be developed and to be rendered and to be created as NFTs. So
dude, it's almost like it's
yeah.
almost like making a real life car, man.
It's a long process. It's a long process, but I think the results speak by themselves. So
Definitely.
yeah, I hope you guys. I hope you guys like the car and what we have to show you.
We have the video queued up. DC, hit it when you're ready, man. Let's see what's up. Dude, yes, like I said, if you've seen the video before, watch it again because it was that good. Holy crap, the detail on that thing, man. Whoa. Yeah, definitely. If you didn't want a car before, you might want one now after that. Oof.
I love the video. Fede did Beetlejuice did a great job with this project. So like he organized everything behind the video and everything. So shout out to Fede, Beetlejuice, and also Luki. So great job, guys.
Excellent.
So yeah,
yeah, go ahead. I mean, who do you want from the team to kind of speak about the car or what you got going on?
Yeah, I would like to show first like where the car came from. So 1 second. So the car actually came from the first design challenge on CryptoMotors, and Jung was the winner of it with the most votes. So it was community voted the results, and we have a lot of designers proposing their ideas, but by far Jung was the best. But yeah, behind this car we have a story. So the story is based in a future world similar to Ready Player One style, but the persona, the protagonist is Tris, and her avatar Serenite. So Tris, every night she grabs her peer headsets and she enters Y43 virtual world, and she is one of the best racers from this world. And yeah, she was looking for a new car, and Jung designed the car for her. And yeah, so if you saw the movie Ready Player One, it's a very similar story. But you can come here and you can read all the story. It's quite cool. We have all the graphics for this. This was done also by one of our designers. We had a scenario, persona. We also had music to inspire the designers on this challenge that now is gone. And we had a realistic time frame for the production of the car. It was a bit longer in the 3D modeling stage, but this was the planning, and it was achieved quite well. And I will show you also like.
But even behind the great design, you got some lore too. So these cars, they have a lot packed into one NFT, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of work to come to the final results, So it's not only the NFT what you see what we did to produce the car. We had like months and months of planning, of design challenges, pre-production, production of the car, 3D modeling, and everything. So yeah, it's a long process, So, but we are really happy with the end result. So let me show you. The design challenge was divided into 2 stages. The first stage was like this: hand sketches, like really quick and dirty sketches. We had a lot of proposals submitted, and so this one being the one that won. So you can see the evolution of the car from the first proposals to the winner, to the second stage where he won. Let me show you. Whoop. So this was the result, and when Youngjun won, and he's gonna show you now the process behind this, behind coming to the ideas and how he found his inspiration to design the car. So I will give the mic to Youngjun. If you want to share your screen, you can go.
June, thank you for joining us, man, and congratulations on your winning design. I'm sure everyone here is excited to see how you came up with this this concept that is now a reality. Welcome, man. Let's see your screen. Perfect. You got it up.
Thank you everybody. Can you hear my voice now?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Junyoung. I'm sorry, but my name is not Youngjun. My name is Junyoung, and I'm
sorry.
the designer of Abyssus. It's okay. It's my big pleasure to present my project to all of you. So, Abyssus was a project for the first CryptoMotors design challenge. I had to design the most exciting race car for a virtual world which has the fascinating cyberpunk scenario and persona. So in this project, you would meet an ultimate racing machine that takes you beyond reality. So at the beginning of my design process, I focused on the fact that this race car is for a virtual world. In the virtual environment, it is not necessary to follow the conventional way of driving, like sitting in a car seat and holding a steering wheel. So I wanted to suggest a way much more extreme and dramatic way to enjoy the racing. So at first, I imagined several dynamic driving positions such as motorbike or snowboard. And eventually I came up with my key idea as this flying position. In this position, the avatar can lie down in the middle of the machine, so it feels like flying in the sky, maximizing the sense of speed. And these are the development sketches of my idea. As you see, the machine has 2 giant arms. The driver can directly insert arms into these robotic arms to control the machine. These arms will move exactly the same as the avatar's movement, so the driver can feel seamless connection between the machine as if their own body. In this exterior design, I wanted to maximize the feeling of connection between the avatar and the machine. So I focused on designing massive and bold robotic arms, getting rid of all the unnecessary features which disturbing the driver's movement and eyesight. I made the driver's head could be exposed to outer space to fully enjoy the virtual racing environment. These characteristics make the machine look like futuristic wearable gear rather than a conventional racing car. And this is the base structure of the machine. I designed the robotic skeleton in aerodynamic and lightweight shape to support the machine control from the extreme pressure of racing. So these are the Photoshop renders I made for the final look. The light emission in the wheels will show the emotion and adrenaline level of the avatar during the racing. And this scene is showing the image of unconsciousness and idle moment of the avatar before logging into the virtual world. In this phase, the machine and the suit is deactivated with no colors and lights. But after the racing starts, all the elements in the machine boost up with fancy fluorescent colors. In this scene, the neon pink light in the wheels is showing the driver is at the maximum performance with a peak of excitement. The light from the rear parts also indicates the status of driver 2. It changes its color and intensity due to the driving speed to communicate with other drivers. And in terms of design aesthetic, I put clean and keen surfaces and distinctive character line to emphasize the gesture of extreme performance. And this is some captures after I winning the competition. I and the CryptoMotors design team had an online meeting to cooperate for making the 3D model of my design. At that time, I was in South Korea and CryptoMotors team was in Germany, so we had to exchange our feedback through the email. But it was really super cool to watch my sketches transform into the 3D model. So this is the final model. The crypto team made the alias 3D data, and I rendered the CAD data into these images through Maya. These are additional render shots with cyberpunk backgrounds to support the design scenario.
Holy crap.
So this is the end of my project. Thank you for listening to my
No.
Enjoy it.
You're not done yet.
Okay.
Jun Young, that was amazing. Definitely, Anissa mentioned in the chat how intricate that design is, but you've really thought of everything when coming up with this design. I mean, you came up with a whole new way of driving, basically, and it's not just a sketch. The 4 wheels and doors. This thing you really created a new mode of transportation with this, and it was amazing that the team and you worked so closely to kind of make it a reality in virtual. Like it's pretty nuts. About how long did you work on this design?
Almost 3 months. I really enjoyed the whole process because there was so interesting scenario and persona the CryptoMotors team already made. So I could really enjoy the scenario and synchronize myself into the story. And
I love it. We have intricate design, we have intricate lore, many intricate ways of joining the metaverse. This car is more than just a vehicle. This thing, it's a whole package. Did you ever think that your car would be now in such ingrained in the metaverse and NFTs? Were you familiar with NFTs before?
No, I never expected like this. I was just enjoying the sketching process and putting my design submission to social media, but all of these things is so amazing to me.
This is awesome, and the whole space, the whole metaverse is very, very lucky to have you here now, and we hope to see you do more cars and maybe even more projects, because the way your mind worked to kind of get this one done is beyond. It's crazy. So thank you so much, and then the CryptoMotors team has definitely gained an asset with you, man.
Thank you for saying that.
Awesome, Leandro, man.
Yeah, we are really happy to have
Junior.
My Spanish
Junior
with us. So thank you, man. I really enjoy like working with you in this project. It was amazing. So I personally modeled the car also with Rodri. So in the picture that Junior was showing, it was me talking with him, both wearing a cap, and modeling in Alias. So if you didn't know, guys, we are also sponsored by Autodesk. So they are our friends. They provided us with Alias Automotive, which is the leading software for car design, for 3D car design in the world. So yeah, we use the best tools for the best cars.
I hear that's not easy to acquire, right? You guys must have some talent.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, now we are kind of close with the Alias team from Autodesk, so that's good. They always share our stuff in social media, so that's quite cool. But yeah, I hope you guys like all the process. It's a very long process with people really 24 hours dedicated to it. So yeah, and it takes a life to learn this. Now Jun is in Germany, so he went from Korea to Germany to study in Pforzheim. So yeah, it takes a life to become a car designer, and what we wanted to do with CryptoMotors is also shortening that bridge between being a student or being, before you work in the real industry or for the physical industry, let's say, and give more opportunities to really talented people like John Jung. I pronounced it wrong also again, but to design amazing cars for the metaverse. So that was our goal with these challenges, and I think we achieved a really great result with your car.
For sure. If you want to put something on the screen, Andrew, you can share.
Yeah, sure.
Put that graphic up.
Yes. So if you guys want to know more about the drop, I think we can start telling you, like, because we are really close to it. So let me share some images.
Beautiful.
1 second.
No worries. I'm just gonna drop some links to your Twitter, so they can stay up to date, and also to your Discord group, because I'm sure now after this drop, it's gonna be buzzing even more. So you guys definitely go check out that community. Stay up to date with what Crypto Motors has got going on, because they're definitely innovators of the space. Amazing partnerships recently with Animoca and the Rev token and everything they have going on. It's gonna get crazier before it gets quieter, right? For sure.
Thank you, man. So okay, the big release of the sale of the cars. What do you guys think? So we are releasing the cars today. So we are releasing 25 Abyssus in 5 different colors. Federico Beetlejuice is going to explain you a bit more in depth this, but basically we will have a gamified drop with different steps in the process. So the first drop is going to happen today, and we are going to accept Ether, Whale, and Rev for the cars. There are going to be some cars in Rev, some cars in Whale, and some cars in ETH. So you have to have all the coins prepared if you want to get one car, because maybe they go fast, So just be prepared. Better to be in the safe side. So we have these 3 drops. Today is the first one with 25 cars. Then we are going to have the next one on the 18th, same hour, so 5 p.m. Eastern time. But there are going to be 48 cars on that drop. And now we are going to explain why one drop is different to the other one and why each drop is special. And then we will have the third drop to be confirmed the date, but we think it's going to be on Saturday or Sunday, same time, so 5 p.m. Eastern time, more or less. And on that drop, we are going to have 78 cars. And in each drop, there's going to be a secret car. If you saw the video at the end, that there is a glitch and like a car very mysterious, there's going to be a secret car on each drop. I will let Fede to go deeper on this, but one lucky person on each drop is going to get this car. And this car is going to give you access to a special role in our server. And that role will bring you different benefits, like having access to the team, like direct access to us. We will answer every question you have, like quicker, like right in the moment, So you will have also some information beforehand, before other people. And also we plan to add a lot of rewards for the future on that drop, on that role. and you're gonna get a very, very unique car because there's only gonna be 3 of those. Yeah, so I will show you also how this works. So in each drop, we will have, in the first drop, we will have 5 colors. Yeah, Mr. Flip Flop, Punk Dark Purple, Ghost Gray, Prismatic Red, and Green Hell. The cool of this is that in the first drop, you know that there is gonna be 5 colors, so 5 cars per color. When we go to the next drop, one of these cars is gonna be randomly deleted, so it's gonna be kind of stop the production of that color. So it's gonna be reserved only to 5 units. And in the next drop, you're gonna have 48 cars divided by 4, basically, on each of the other colors that are missing. Yeah, and the same will happen in the third drop. You know, so you will go from super rare cars to rare to more common cars, but in each drop, you will have different possibilities or probabilities to get the secret car. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
so
it's a very unique way to do the drops. Fede or Beetlejuice, right? you kind of worked on the gamification of this, right? So give us since you created it, you tell us. tell us probabilities and all that good stuff that collectors want to know.
Yeah, okay. Hello everybody. Basically what we're trying to do here is to create a way to make this drop very special. Not on the way just dropping expensive units, on the way to put the possibility to reach these unique pieces to the hand of everybody. So actually with some random processes and stuff. So the first one was adding to each one of the drops that Leandro explained it, one secret unit in each of those. But the thing is that we are not selling directly that unit. That unit is going to be revealed at the end of the sale of the whole batch. So that means that if the last batch is not completely sold, the special unit is not going to be released until it's completely sold. So what this means is that this special hidden unit is going to be owned by someone without actually knowing it yet. So as Leandro said, the other thing of layer of complexity that we add is that in each drop, we remove one color, right? So this is the thing. We don't know which color is going to be. So if you get in the first one, let's say, I don't know, like prismatic red, and we take it out, there's going to be only 5 of those. So that's going to make that piece extremely rare. Apart from the special unit, there's going to be only 3. So that's the hype that we try to create here. A whole structure that's going to make the whole buying process also fun and like accessible for everybody. Yeah, that's basically the rest. Leanne killed it all amazingly. And we cannot wait to sell the whole thing and see who's going to be the lucky winner on the first drop. I hope it's going to be tonight.
Dope. So, every time you purchase and stuff, you just have more and more, chances of getting something extremely rare. Do the rare ones have like special stats or anything? Or, apart from the roll in the Discord and all that good stuff, like, tell me in miles per hour how much faster they are.
This car comes with top stats, so I can say that. I cannot tell you the exact number, but it's kind of in the top of the range. All the other cars are gonna be it's all our serious cars, so they are all kind of in the range of the stats of the Abyssus, but this guy is gonna come quite pumped. So also if you get it, you're gonna be fast.
Excellent. You need to be fast for those play to earn opportunities that we have going on with Whale, even Rev. So faster car, you get some more tokens and get stuff, right?
Exactly.
You can put the car to work.
I mean, most things in the metaverse should include some some play to earn mechanics because you get some major use out of them. You use it every day, and you really join the community if you're using it every day, and you're talking smack with someone else every single day, and like, yo, I beat you this race, I got more tokens. And then I can imagine some very, very cool rivalries that are going to pop up, especially, bro, after the 3D game is out and people are wrecking themselves on the track. This is going to get gooder.
yeah. And remember that you also will be able to use these cars in red titles, and there is a lot of rewards on Red Motorsport games. I think in Formula One they were having like, okay, you need to enter, I think, with your own rep also, but there was like $20,000 on rep per month or something like that. So really cool. So you will be able to enjoy the car everywhere.
Dope.
Yeah, we cannot see until we see one of these racing to a Formula One. That would be interesting.
Let's see. that would be cool.
Yeah, we're definitely turning this into like a Ready Player One metaverse. We got F1 race cars racing against the CryptoMotors cars. This is gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah.
All right, yes. So that's the details. Those are the major details on the Gen 1 drop, right? Starting in about an hour and 10 minutes, you can say.
An hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, also, for the ones that didn't see our last tweet, these cars, like every CryptoMotors car, they have the voxelized version and the low poly version. Maybe you can drop the tweet, Alegria.
Yeah, I'll put that in the Stream Tech channel in the Whale Discord. If you're watching on Twitter or Twitch, you can jump in to the Whale Discord and kind of check out the information and the community chatting at the same time as we watch.
Yeah, we are getting things ready to upload the metadata for these cars, but I think for the end of this week, beginning next week, we will have all the voxelized cars uploaded into the metadata, so accessible for everybody that owns it. So yeah, let's put it in CryptoVoxel.
And I think one last thing that would be really important is like this whole thing we just presented. It's the release date's like in 1 hour and 10 minutes. So this whole thing that we explained get there because there's gonna be a sold out super fast. So we have 1 hour and 10 minutes, like be ready because it's gonna fly.
I could imagine that, that especially with accepting different currencies, there's a really big rev holders out there. There's really big whale holders out there that are going to want to get their hands on some of these, and the chances for rare ones are out there. And just to be able to say that you're one of those to have one of these professionally designed cars that nobody else has, that's huge. And especially something that you can use in all the metaverses and kind of earn money back from this asset, because at that moment it's an asset, right? It's not just a plaything. You can really put these cars to work. There's other examples of like play to earn, like Axes. Like there's people like making a living playing Axes every day. So this is, they kind of pioneered the play to earn space, and I love to see that CryptoMotors is kind of taking up that flag and taking it even further now with cars. And that's crazy. Now partnership with Animoca, the rev rewards are there, the whale rewards are there, the elite rewards are there. I mean, dude, having a car, this is like owning a Tesla that drives itself as a taxi and gives you money back.
Yeah, it's like mining Bitcoin with your Tesla,
Exactly. So even if you're not a car enthusiast, owning one of these is a good way of participating in the space and earning some tokens that maybe you weren't aware of before. And man, the way tokens are going right now, it seems like a good idea to gather as many as you can, especially if you're having fun, right?
Exactly.
Excellent. What do you want to leave us with? I mean, we still have an hour for that drop. Did we speak about prices or anything, or are we doing auction style tokens? Let me know a little bit about that.
It's gonna be first come, first serve. So just be quick, click fast, and you can get all the information in this website. It's cryptomotors.io/event drop. So I will
post it here in our chat, and I'll hook it up and I'll put it in the stream text channel.
Let me 1 second. I have 2 computers here, so
I'm sure. I mean, to create these crazy designs, I mean, you have to have quantum computers.
Quantum. Yes, I'm giving now the link here. There it goes. Oh no, this is not. Sorry. This is it. Oh my god, my computer is. 1 second. Too much design in my computer, so it's going crazy. There it goes. You have the link. That's the link for the event drop. So with all the information, also the video. So if you want to see it again, there you have it. High resolution video. And basically the drop, we had 151 units. The price is 1.1 ETH per car and on each drop. So it's always the same price on ETH. And we will be updating the price on Rev and Whale, depending on the price of Rev and Whale of that day or at that moment. But basically, that's it. It's 1.1 ETH and the equivalent in Rev or Whale. There is going to be in the first drop one one color of each car in Whale, and then 2 for ETH and 2 in Rev. Yeah, and then in the second drop we are adding more cars for Rev. And also, I think it's two cars on each color on Whale and the rest on ETH. And in the last batch, it's also 2 cars Whale per model and the rest Rev and a little bit on ETH. So with this partnership, we want to start accepting more and more Rev and Whale as a way of payment for these cars. We really believe in the project, so here we go. Yeah.
So for today, there's 25 cars available. They're all 1.1 ETH, and so if you don't get one today, don't feel bad. The gamification aspect of this kind of makes you almost, even if you get one, it makes you kind of want to get another one for a chance, for the special cars, which is only 3 of. And so then the next drop is going to be March 18th. March 18th is going to be 48 units available, right? And again, another chance for another special unit. So it kind of I love this way of doing the drops because there's always that anticipation of is it a special, right? And today is kind of your best chance at getting one because there's only 25 units. So 1 out of 25 is better than 1 out of 78 if you wait till day 3 or drop 3. So it's going to be interesting. I have some whales set aside. I want to see what's up. I want a pink car, man. I want a pink car.
You know what? Actually, if you don't get the special one, you can also win because when we drop the second one, you will see if your color was taken out. So actually, that made your car extremely rare too. So it's not only about the pink one; it's about also the color that you are buying.
Yeah, correct. And if you see the pre-series card that we minted of the Abyssus, so there are like 26 cars in the market already of pre-series special edition Abyssus, and they were going for 5, 6 or more, like 10 each. You can find them in OpenSea. So, if you are gonna get one of these that are 5 cars, the price is in secondary market is gonna be quite high.
It should do well, right? It should do really well. Gravitator is asking how many cars are going to be sold for Whale.
It's in the first drop is 1 car on each color. So 1 Mr. Flip Flop, 1 dark purple, 1 gray, 1 red, and 1 green. So and in the second drop we do 2 cars on each color on Whale, and the last drop is also 2 cars per color on Whale. Yeah.
Very cool. I feel like now we're understanding really what's going on with the rarities, and now that we see the breakdown of available units and that special unit chance, it's really hitting home that I want to be on OpenSea soon. Holy
we are
crap!
giving 1 hour of break now, so to get everything ready, to let everybody prepare their their whale and their rev and their ETH. So you have some time now to settle down.
Yeah,
And we are dropping at 5 p.m. So yeah.
very cool. Again, the partnership with Animoca and everything has been really great, and it still hasn't really blossomed yet into the possibilities of what you guys can do with them. Because I mean, there's such a huge IP. They have so many people under them that essentially Crypto Motors Cars has a gateway to many different many different games, right? Even they're huge. Animoca is huge mobile developer. Who knows, right? Like we might have CM cars in a hit mobile game very soon. So congratulations again for forging that partnership for real.
Thank you, Alegria. Thank you, everybody.
Is there anything that you want to leave us with?
No, if there is some other questions from the guys in the stream text, we will be happy to answer it, especially with the game development. Fede Crypto Motors can answer that he couldn't speak today.
There's actually a really good question here about how in the stat game different cars perform differently on different tracks, right? So let me read this question out. All cars have a specific track where they perform very well. Will it be used to race on a specific track, or will it be very good on all terrain? So do you have stats breakdown yet on these cars, or this is just like the model and then the stats come later?
No, we've already been discussing that, and the cars have a range of stats that they can get based on the family they belong to. So to answer the question, the car will do better in some tracks than in others. It will be a good car nonetheless in that track in particular.
Gotcha. I hope that answers your question. Let's see if there's another question there for you, Fede.
Yes.
How powerful? No, we answered that one. Do you have any plans for maybe future implementation of like a tryout car or a free car that people that don't necessarily have the money to get into it right now but want to try out the games? Is that a possibility?
Well, each game is different. So despite the fact that you are going to have a crypto motor cards, for example, the other game Leandro was showing, the one that looks really nice, well, that game is just one example of something you can do with cars. We designed that game, and there is going to be a way to test the tracks without owning a car, but it will be limited regarding what you can do and what you can't.
Okay.
Just to give people a taste.
Right. Excellent. Is there anything that you're excited about, Fede? I mean, you take kind of this game design thing and you do your thing with the game design. Well, what has been the thing that you're mostly excited about to see this car do?
Oh, what I've been completely amazed is with the evolution of the other game. How it's changed since prototype 1 to where it is now, it's incredible. It's like, I don't know, watching a dog grow. It's amazing.
Definitely. I had the privilege, well, I don't know if so much of a privilege to play the first game, more like but it was very different. But even then it's still amazed because it was a full 3D game. Not many crypto games or blockchain games are competing at that level of detail. I mean, some don't need to, right? But seen this kind of like play out, especially with my good friends, that it was like, holy crap, you guys are really doing this.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it's not like a big budget AAA game. It's just a group of guys working on something.
Yeah, man, it was definitely homegrown, and I hope that the recent success can now make those things a little bit easier, because it's not easy, especially budget and things like that. But man, now that you guys are rolling, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great time to see.
I see a question from Sarah that I will answer later.
Okay. I think that I'm gonna drop the link to your Discord again,
Yeah.
so that maybe we can, everyone, as the drop is going on, and you have questions, or if you're the lucky winner of the car that I want, you can kind of show off in there, and then and say that you had the best luck in the world. Or which color you're going for and all that good stuff. And if there's more specific questions that maybe we didn't touch on today because we didn't have the time, you can definitely reach out to the team directly, and they'll answer those things for you. Man.
Yes, and the last thing is that once you get your car, you need to log into the CryptoMotors website. So link your wallet if you didn't do it before, and then in your car page you will have a button that says "Try luck" to glitch the car. So if your car glitch and it transformed, then you were the lucky winner. And this video will play only once, so capture your screen, do a screen record, because it's really amazing, the transformation.
Oh,
so don't miss that. Yeah.
So there's like a special pack opening loop video.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. Well, whoever is the lucky winner, please screen record. As everyone, actually, the 25 people that do get one, screen record, because you don't know if you're gonna get a shiny. If you get a shiny, you're gonna flip the hell out. So I want to see that for sure. Cool. So, all right, I dropped the link to the Discord. Everyone make sure to follow on Twitter, go in the Discord, and as this drop happens, let's see what everyone is picking up. Leandro, Jun Young, Fede, and Beetlejuice, you guys are amazing. You guys are doing so much great work there. I can't wait to see how the metaverse expands because of you guys. You're bringing on a lot of great talent, as is very evident, and man, let's onwards, because you guys don't stop. Again, thank you from me and the rest of the community. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on. And dudes, I mean, if anyone has anything else to add, go ahead. If not, we will catch everyone in the CryptoMotors Discord. And man, may the best of luck go to all of you.
Thank you, Alegria. Thank you, everybody. See you in 1 hour. That's the 1 hour.
For sure. All right, y'all. You heard it here first. Whale FM presenting another great project, another cool, awesome drop. We will catch you next time for the next event.